Alex woke up one ordinary morning with a heart full of dreams and a mind full of plans. He wanted to succeed, to achieve something meaningful, but as soon as he started his day, he felt the weight of distractions pressing down on him. His phone buzzed with notifications, messages from friends poured in, and social media feeds tempted him to scroll endlessly. He had so many ideas and tasks he wanted to complete, but every few minutes, something pulled his attention away. The frustration grew inside him, a heavy knot in his chest. He asked himself, why is it so hard to focus? Why do I always get distracted? The audience immediately feels his struggle because almost everyone has experienced moments like this. Alex's workspace was cluttered. Books were scattered across the table, unfinished notes lay in piles, and his computer screen displayed half-completed projects. He tried to concentrate, but his mind wandered. He thought about the goals he had set for himself, learning new skills, finishing a personal project, and preparing for an important presentation. Each goal seemed important, yet his lack of focus made him feel stuck. Every attempt to work ended with a sigh, a feeling that he was wasting time and letting his potential slip away. This internal conflict, the desire to succeed versus the inability to stay focused, is the core of the story, something viewers can easily relate to and feel emotionally invested in. Friends and colleagues, although well-meaning, added to Alex's challenges. Some called him to hang out, others wanted to chat during work hours, and a few criticized him for small mistakes he had made in the past. While their intentions were not bad, their actions unknowingly distracted Alex and increased his stress. He wanted to say no, but he also did not want to hurt anyone's feelings. The audience sees how external pressures can make it even harder to concentrate, creating empathy and emotional tension. Amid the chaos, there were moments that hinted at hope. A mentor at work, someone Alex respected deeply, gave him a short piece of advice during a coffee break: focus is like a muscle. Train it every day, and it will grow stronger. Alex noticed a book about concentration lying on a shelf and remembered a time when he had successfully completed a challenging task by being disciplined. These small sparks of encouragement planted seeds of motivation, subtly preparing the audience for the transformation to come. Alex's inner thoughts were loud and repetitive. I know I can do this. I just need to focus. But why is it so hard? These reflections create a connection with viewers, triggering empathy and making them reflect on their own struggles with focus and productivity. The section builds gradually, showing both the frustration and the small signs of hope, maintaining a calm yet emotionally engaging storytelling style. By the end of this section, Alex sat quietly in his room, reflecting on the day. He realized that if he did not make a change, his dreams would remain only dreams. The tension was at its peak, and viewers are left wondering, how will Alex overcome these challenges? This sets up anticipation for the next section, where his journey of focus, discipline, and transformation begins. After reflecting on his struggles, Alex decided it was time to make a change. He understood that success would not come from wishing or hoping but from consistent action and focused effort. The first step he took was to create a quiet workspace. He cleared his desk, turned off notifications on his phone, and told his friends and colleagues politely that he needed time to focus. Small changes like these gave him a sense of control and started to reduce his anxiety. The audience feels a sense of hope, knowing that practical steps can lead to improvement. Alex began setting clear, achievable goals for each day. Instead of thinking about everything he wanted to do at once, he broke his tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Completing one task at a time gave him a sense of accomplishment and slowly built his confidence. Emotional storytelling highlights his small victories, such as finishing a difficult assignment or completing a part of his personal project. Each success, no matter how small, motivates both Alex and the viewers. They begin to feel the excitement of progress and the satisfaction that comes with discipline. A mentor who had once offered advice became a guiding presence in Alex's journey. The mentor taught him that focus is like a muscle, it strengthens with consistent practice. He shared practical tips, setting specific time blocks for work, taking short breaks to recharge, and reminding himself of the bigger goal whenever distractions appeared. Watching Alex follow these steps allows the audience to see focus not as something abstract, but as a skill anyone can develop with patience and practice. Challenges did not disappear completely. There were moments when social media notifications tempted him, when friends called for distractions, or when his own mind wanted to give up. But Alex had learned to pause, breathe, and redirect his attention. Emotional tension arises in these moments, but viewers also feel inspiration as Alex overcomes each obstacle, reinforcing the message that persistence pays off. Gradually, Alex noticed visible changes. His productivity increased, he completed tasks on time, and he experienced a sense of achievement that he had never felt before. The audience shares in his joy and pride, understanding that transformation is a process that requires patience and consistent effort. Friends and colleagues began to notice his growth, admiring his focus and discipline. These external acknowledgments deepen the emotional impact, showing that dedication and hard work are recognized and valued by others as well. Finally, Alex completed his personal project, achieving a milestone he had long dreamed of. The satisfaction and happiness he felt were immense, not only because of the result but because of the journey he had undertaken. He learned that true success comes not from avoiding distractions completely but from managing them, staying consistent, and believing in one's abilities. The story ends with a powerful moral: focus, patience, and consistency are your true keys to success. Every small effort counts, and anyone can achieve their goals if they commit to disciplined action. Viewers are left with inspiration and motivation. They are encouraged to reflect on their own distractions, take small steps to improve focus, and believe that persistence and discipline will bring meaningful results. The story of Alex becomes a mirror for the audience's own potential, leaving them with hope, practical insights, and a sense of empowerment to take action in their own lives.